This program is hypnotic in nature and should only be listened to in a place where you can give it your full, undivided, safe attention. So, of course, never behind the wheel of a car or when operating any equipment or machinery. In this program, you should be seated in a comfortable place where it's appropriate to briefly close your eyes, and with that, let's begin. Okay, now, take a nice deep breath in and just let those lungs fill up with air for a moment. And allow your eyes to just focus on a spot off in the distance. And as you exhale now, just let those eyelids gently close on down. That's right. As with this simple moment right now, allowing yourself to focus upon your breathing. And continue now to just take some nice, big, deep breaths, filling up the lungs with every breath that you breathe in, and slowly letting the air out with each exhalation. That's right. As when we focus on the breathing, it gets us into the present moment, free of the past that is but stories that we tell ourselves and others, and free of the future that is but a theory, but focusing on your breath here and now in this moment, because all of your power to create change exists here in this moment. Good. And as you continue with these nice big deep breaths now in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth each time, I'd like you to imagine that each one of those breaths that you breathe in is pushing all the way down into your gut. Just imagine that. Of course, you're breathing with your lungs, but imagine that the breath can reach all the way down into the bottom of the gut, and then slowly out from the gut as you exhale. That's right. As I'd like you to imagine that each breath that you exhale is just carrying away any unwanted thoughts or feelings, any stresses or tensions in the mind or the body, anything from the last few hours or the last few days. Just imagine, see or think of every breath you release, carrying it away from you. Very good. Knowing you'll always be aware of the outside sounds of the world around you, for the outside world always just carries on. It always does. But the outside world is becoming less and less important right now, for unless anything needs your immediate attention right now, you can allow any unnecessary outside sounds to just invite you deeper into this moment. That's right. As I'd like you to imagine now that any remaining unwanted thoughts, any old ways of being, anything at all that you desire to release, anything that does not serve you, imagine it now beginning to drain down through your body, almost like some kind of liquid. Any thoughts in the mind, any old beliefs, limitations, just imagine them however it occurs to you. Imagine them beginning to drain down through your body, as the body also lets go of any tension or discomfort. All draining down through the body to the very bottom of the feet, where it can just flow out and onto the floor. any tensions in the neck or the shoulders, just softening, loosening, and draining away, because there's nowhere for you to be, and there's nothing for you to do now but relax. This is your time that you take for you, to let go of tensions and concerns, to recharge, to refocus, to rejuvenate, as the muscles of the chest and the upper back just soften and loosen, like rubber bands letting go of their tension. As within the chest, even the heart and the lungs can let go, finding a more peaceful rhythm, naturally, easily, just operating. That's right. Down into the stomach now, as those stomach muscles can sometimes hold on to our stresses and tensions. Perhaps you're aware of some, but even if you're not, allowing, seeing, thinking of those stomach muscles just unwinding now. Good. Down through the waist now to the thighs, as the muscles of the thighs also just loosen and unwind. Nowhere to be and nothing to do, as those muscles just hang loosely on the bone. That's right. Down through the knees to the calves, as the calves can just loosen and let go. That's right. As the only thing that matters is the sound of my voice and your own internal experience that you are creating. And down into the muscles of the feet, as even the small muscles of the feet can and are letting go of any tensions, as all of these things that you desire to let go just flow out and away from you. No longer a part of you and how you choose to feel. And so, just scan your body now for any areas that may still be holding on to tension or discomfort. And if you find any, just make the decision to let it go. That's right. To let those parts catch up with the rest of you that is already more deeply relaxed. Good. And now take a moment to check in with yourself. Really ask yourself if you're already more calm, more centered, more relaxed than you were just a few moments or minutes ago. Because it's amazing how quickly we can change our state by just closing the eyes and making the decision. The decision to let go of tension, worries, or concerns, to get refocused in the present moment. That's right. Enjoying this simple, mindful moment to reset, to refocus, to recenter on this moment right now. As this is really your time to create what you choose to create, and to release what you desire to release, easily and naturally using your own mind. As every moment you spend here allows you to recharge and rejuvenate and refocus. That's right. Notice how every breath you breathe naturally follows the one before, as you may already have forgotten about your breathing from before, but notice your body and your mind took over because they know what you need, and they adjust your breathing based upon what you need. But much more powerfully than that is that your body and mind know how to restore you to a wonderful state of balance. All that they need is for you to allow it to happen. In fact, in this brief, wonderful experience, as simply as I can count backwards from the number 10 down to 0, notice that you can allow your comfort to increase more and more with every number. No need to try, your mind and body already know what to do. Starting with 10, relaxing more and more, and noticing right now that every natural breath just follows the one before. Your body knows exactly what it needs. The number 9, taking this moment right now to take back control of those simple things in life that you absolutely can control. And by doing that, already now beginning to release worry and negativity towards those things that you cannot. That's right. The number 8, relaxing down with every moment that passes, becoming more mindful of this experience right now, appreciating the fact that this is a process that never involves a loss of awareness. No, it's a heightening of awareness, kind of like right now. For no other reason except that it's mentioned. You can become profoundly aware of the feeling of your body wherever you are. Simply because I reference it, you could become more aware of your left hand than your right, or your right rather than your left. Either way, just feel that awareness helping you to relax even further down within yourself. The number 7, beginning with the tiny muscles at the top of your head, sending a wave of awareness down throughout the muscles of the face, down throughout the neck into the shoulders, releasing any tension and just simply letting go now. With the number 6, sending comfort now down throughout your arms, down to the very tips of your fingers, throughout the chest and the abdomen, throughout your upper back and lower back. You can just let that comfort sink in now. With the number 5, continuing to allow that feeling of focus and relaxation to spread down throughout your midsection, down throughout the hips, down the thighs, the knees, even all the way down to your feet. Continuing to relax more and more with the numbers 4 and 3, allowing yourself to just drift even deeper down now, sending comfort down throughout the entire body. And with the number 2, now let it spread back up through the feet, back up through your legs and midsection, up through your chest, letting that comfort now expand with the number 1, as that relaxation can now spread far beyond your body, like rays of energy, like rays of sunshine spreading far beyond the physical confines of your body. And to 0, way down deep within yourself, to a beautiful place where the mind and the body become one. And that wonderful and powerful, creative, subconscious mind of yours becomes open and receptive to your goals and your desires. As if now, in this brief moment, you can allow every bit of this relaxation to spread, not just throughout your body, but also to surround your body. That's right. Right now, with every moment that passes, sending that state of hypnotic focus and relaxation throughout you. That's simply because you decide you can be the one to go inside and increase whatever kind of comfort you wish to increase. Whether it's comfort now within the body, yet to realize you can relax away a thought, a feeling, or whatever it might be, a craving, a desire, to combine both that mental and that physical aspect, that as the body relaxes now, the mind relaxes. And as the mind relaxes, the body relaxes as well. And of course, I don't know if it's your mind that's relaxing even further, or if it's your body. Either way, feel yourself now double the awareness of these changing sensations in your body. As here, in this wonderful state, your mind and your body can work together, aligning and focusing upon your goals. And whatever you choose to create now, in this moment, as even beyond the limitations of your conscious awareness, your powerful subconscious mind is already creating change within you. But not because I say so, but because you desire it. Because you have decided. And that desire is being communicated into every cell, every system, every part of you, creating a new blueprint, a new program, a new and powerful positive change. And at this moment of deep relaxation, take 3 nice, big, deep breaths. Really fill up those lungs and then let the air out slowly all the way deeper down. As you drift even deeper down into this calm and comfort, as your unconscious mind associates these simple deep breaths with this wonderful state that you have created. That's right. So in the future, whenever you choose, you can simply allow those eyes to close on down and take a nice deep breath, or 2, or 3, and allow yourself to reconnect to this wonderful state of calm, comfort, and focus. As you can always go within yourself to shift your mind, your awareness, your focus, and your state, easily and naturally using the power of your own mind. As now, with the creative part of the mind, just imagine the stressed version of yourself heavily relaxing. Imagine that now. The stressed version of yourself deeply, heavily relaxing. Also, imagine a new you, an empowered you, created within that part of the mind where creativity exists. This empowered you begins to feel a rising sense of lightness. It is a lightness that transcends any stress, and a lightness that feels as if it can rise up and out above you. Feel that creative, empowered, courageous you now. It is that inner part of you that knows it can handle any situation, and that part of you that is capable of healing during difficult times. Let that feeling of lightness begin to float out of you and above you, as if the real you has found a way to rise above the stress. For as you both relax and float, allow that creative part of your mind to continue to imagine the real you, the creative and courageous you, rising above all stress. You can even travel high up and far away to see yourself, transcending both the place where you are and the time constraints imposed by stress. Allow yourself to enjoy the feeling of being beyond any limitations, deadlines, or stress. just allow yourself to feel the sensations of serenity, peace, and freedom. As here, you can allow your mind to drift and dream and even float, becoming detached from any worldly concerns. Rise above now to a higher place, a beautiful place where your true, empowered self can access and utilize all of the internal strengths and resources that are deep within you. Good. Drifting deeper now, easily relaxing, and just paying attention to your feelings of confidence, peace, and freedom. For these are not states that I created. No, these are states that you have created by taking some time to go within yourself and shifting your mind, shifting your attention, and tapping into your own inner resources that are there for you, available to be accessed at any time. And as you regularly commit this time for yourself, so it becomes easier and faster to go even deeper and to shift your state powerfully when you need to. Even as simply as allowing those eyes to close and taking some nice, big, deep breaths. Imagining the air pushing all the way down into your gut and then slowly out through the mouth. Allowing you to get centered and refocused in this moment, as here you can allow this lighter and higher, this empowered you to drift back down into an awareness of your deeply relaxed body. As you recognize your ability to change and create states using the power of your own mind. For as easily as we can create a distressed state, we can create a state of calm, freedom, confidence, and joy. Good. And now, in this brief moment, you can use that powerful, creative, imaginative ability that you really do have to project yourself to a place in your own future. Perhaps maybe a week from now, a month from now, perhaps even tomorrow. Just imagine there you are in some kind of future experience, as if you can take this brief moment and project your thoughts to that place, and remember just how well you will have done. Perhaps a monumental, triumphant moment has occurred, or perhaps just that little bit of a step forward, giving you that instant gratification, giving you that proof that now you can be the one to move life in a brand new way. And the interesting thing is, throughout this process, we're exercising a muscle in your mind. Exercising a muscle in your mind. It's that power of choice to choose and feel more and more relaxed, to choose to feel more and more at ease, to choose to simply take back control of how you feel, how you respond, the direction of your own life. And that power of choice in your mind is like a muscle, because every time you make use of it, you can now feel yourself growing stronger physically, mentally, emotionally, and allowing yourself to interact with this brief program whenever you feel it appropriate. A time that you take for yourself to relax, to release, to reset, to reassess and reevaluate, and shift into the positive all these things in your life that now you take back control of. And with each and every time you interact with this program, it works even better for you. And as it works even better for you, you discover that ability to go inside to reinvigorate these positive, changing sensations in your body anytime, anywhere on your own, simply because you decide. As every day, in every way, you begin to find yourself feeling physically stronger and fitter, more alert, more wide awake, and more energetic. The mind just becoming calmer and clearer, more composed, peaceful and at ease. As the body relaxes, the mind begins to wrap itself around the possibilities of life around you. As you begin to see things as they really are, no longer out of perspective, no longer the way they may have seemed before. Every time that you take this time for you, you find it easier and easier to shift your state and create new, empowered states when you choose, using the power of your own mind. As easily and naturally you can make use of your skills anytime, anywhere, and nobody knows you're doing something. As simple as you can briefly let those eyelids close and shift that attention inside. A simple hypnotic phrase to become aware of your body occupying space, recentering in the reality of these moments. As even the act of taking some of those nice, big, deep breaths can center you in this moment, allowing you to refocus. And deciding for yourself those things you'll do today, those things you will do tomorrow, firmly planting one foot forward in front of the other on your road to success. As now we begin the journey back towards the surface, as every suggestion, every positive experience from here and now, today, is reinforced within your unconscious mind. As now, as I count from 1 to 10, finding your energy rising, easily, gently, towards the surface. As I count from 1 to 10 now, at that count of 10, gently, easily, letting those eyes open, but not yet. Beginning with the number 1 now, feeling good, feeling more refreshed. Moving to 2, energy rising again. Becoming aware of those things you'll do today, those things you'll do tomorrow, as you invent this path of success moving forward to 3, energy rising as if you can feel that breathing returning to a nice, normal, natural pace to 4, beneath those eyelids, the eyes clearing, feeling good, feeling refreshed. To 5, this is going to be easy. To 6, letting your energy rise and rise more and more refreshed and rejuvenated, more alert and feeling good. To 7, that's right, more and more fully aware of your body now. As we reach 8, feeling fantastic in every way. To 9, recognizing that these feelings were of your creation, available to you whenever you need to access them, as you have done today. And finally rising all the way up to the number 10, letting those eyelids open up, feeling refreshed, alert, and good. Well, once again, this is Craig Mackay at Freedom Hypnosis NYC, and I'd love to hear about your experience with this program. Now, this recording is general in nature, but here at Freedom Hypnosis NYC, all of our services are tailored to you, the individual client. For more information, visit the Freedom Hypnosis NYC website today, or give us a call. The process begins with a brief consultation to create a plan to clear the path to your particular goals. I'm Craig Mackay, and I look forward to speaking with you very soon.